All right. Just had to make sure everything was connected correctly. Whew. I think I got everything up. Actually have my chat up this time. Ready? So yes, I am finally back with some more Bravely Default. Took a bit of a 1 day break because I was really tired. I think it was last night, I believe. Ooh. Trying to get that open without actually making noise. So, there is one thing I must address before we jump forward, and that's the fact that I have swapped. I swapped the Abililink from Agnes to Adia. Like I was when I shut down the last time I played, I was looking at different abilities and whatnot, and I noticed that the Abililink wasn't really helping Agnes any at all. Like any of the abilities she was gaining from them weren't really that useful to her. But Adia gets the treat ability, like the treat skill from Freelancer when this is equipped, which could be really useful. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll put it on her. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if there's do I get another one? Set everybody for real. No, never mind. I think that's it. I don't think I changed much. Overall, last time we basically just we arrived. We got some jobs and we arrived in Anshine, but more importantly, we got Agnes as the thief ability or the thief class. And that was my main goal, was to get her the thief class. And now we have to continue the main story before we can unlock new jobs. Or maybe not. There may actually be something in here, but I think I have to wait at night. Do I have to wait at night? I think I have to wait at night. Because the map is still showing a blue. But that's essentially how things are going to go with each new area. Like every time we enter a new section, it's going to be there's going to be the main storyline, which is what the characters want to do, and then there'll be several side storylines which get you your jobs. I don't think the main story gets you I think the only main jobs that the story gets you is Monk and White Mage. No, Monk, White Mage, and Black Mage. No. Hold on. Rethinking it. Monk, White Mage, Black Mage, and Knight. I think that's it. I don't think you get any other well, maybe later in the game you might get a class, but most of the classes and jobs that you get in the game are from side stories and not from the main story. So we're just gonna wander around and fight enemies and get maybe I should just. Nah. Might as well just get level ups too. I was gonna be like, maybe I should just turn off experience points and just get job points. But doesn't matter. I just find it funny that, like, Anya's the thief just like, hang on, I'm just gonna pelt this giant worm with several hundred arrows, and Tiz is just like, alright, I'm gonna punch this ghost. Just once. And he dies. I don't know if, like... I don't know, everything feels quieter on my end, and I don't know why. I didn't change any of the... Oh wait, it's nighttime. I didn't change any of the settings. So why is everything quiet? Ooh, can I not... Is this not a nighttime thing? Or is it not going to show me... Or was it not going to show me the... Okay, it is here, yeah.
What? Remunerations for the lost caravan? It was stolen, along with my supplies and my camels.
And this is not my responsibility, eh? You failed to protect your investments. You! We had a contract, my friend. The provisions for loss and damages were clearly written in the fine print.
Even so, I can't be made to pay for the damages when I've just had all my possessions stolen. I'll be out on the streets.
This is not my concern. You will pay. Or, if you prefer, I can be asking your wife for this money. Your daughter? Hmm?
Wait, please! Leave my family out of this!
This poor guy.
That's enough!
Hmm? Why are you here? Eavesdropping, are you?
Sir, you don't owe this rotten band of fraudulent crooks a single peeg. You are free to be on your way.
Alright. As a little bit of a recap, in case people forgot, like, this dude was the guy that we encountered at the Oasis when he said that, like, everything of his was stolen, even the camel that he rode in on, all gone. So now he's come back to town. And this dude, this asshole, is like, no, you gotta pay for all that. Like, you can't, it's not my fault that you just got robbed. But it is his fault, considering he was the one who paid the thief that we got the thief class from to rob this guy. And we're about to shove that in his face.
I feel this joke is not funny.
Save often.
With this gentleman. We have no time for baseless accusation.
Well, we have all the time in the world.
Then what of accusations with concrete proof?
Oh? And just what is that, huh?
A little souvenir snatched from the lair of the thieves prowling the oasis of late. It bears your signature, Chairman, as well as your orders to attack any citizens approaching the oasis.
What? Then when they... And you were planning to rob me now a second time!
In hindsight, well, I say in hindsight, but I feel like this was the wrong way to go about doing it. Because, like, he could just be like, that signature's false. Somebody, like, forged my signature. He can't just, like, oh, this slip of paper proves that you did this. He could just burn the paper. And be like, what paper? There's no paper. There is no paper.
Ah, this day. No luck at all. I suppose this is a result of trusting that useless urchin to perform a simple task.
Then you don't deny it? Release the city's wells to the public then. Immediately!
I beg your pardon? Just who are you to be issuing the orders, girl?
Grand Marshal's daughter. That's who. Even though he doesn't really care. Like, even though he specifically said that, like, unless he sees a profit, he will not be lifting a finger.
As I told you before, this is a business. If you are too poor, this is your problem. Stupid enough to be tricked, your problem. Don't like it? Go earn some money, eh?
Money, money, money. These are human lives. Ugh, this is useless. I'm shutting you down right now.
We will be seeing about that. Sigma Kint, I have work for you.
Hello again.
Work, I assume.
You! From the Thieves' Den! You'd help this crook?
Provided his pockets are heavier than yours, yes. I care nothing past that. Irutus Profiteur, Merchant of Death. Do we have an agreement?
But of course! And I'm feeling generous today. Kill them all, and I'll throw in a bonus!
Contract established. You'll have your money's worth.
Alright. Time to deal with this asshole. Oh, you know what? I should have equipped. Can I, like... No. There was a few things I should have equipped, like the thieves thing. Oh, well. Ooh, yeah, we gotta... Ooh, he just put on silence? That's gonna be a problem. That's fine. She's not really hurt, but we'll beat up on Kent. A powerful attack at the end of the turn. Oh, he just goes last? I don't hate that. You're going to do that. You're going to do the same thing as you did before. Just shock him to death. Just... Nice hits. Pretty sure it doesn't matter how many times I hit him. As long, like, I could hit... Ooh, ow. I could, like, aim for, Profiteur. Like, Chairman Profiteur, and Kent would still leave. I think I have to do, like, a certain amount of damage. You're going to heal Agnes. And then you are actually going to cast Cure on all allies. Yeah. you are gonna start getting the protect off. Because they're hitting us with, this will stop Kint, I guess, but... No, you need to get your things up. Oh, good. He decided to go with fire. It's fine, though, because the only one that's silenced is Agnes, and Agnes doesn't use magic. Oh, wait. I think I do have her as... Do I have you? Yeah, I have her as white magic. Can't use it. Oh, well. Ding. Ding. Now, I'm pretty sure he's always going to do 300 damage, regardless of who he hits. Ooh, wait, she might... Life Thief! Get your health back! You still do that. You're gonna cure... No. You're gonna cure Tiz. And you just defend. Life Thief! Mmm, yummy. Life Thief!
Pet me. I am lonely.
Mmm, yummy. She's just getting her health back.
Our agreement ends here. This is what your money buys.
What? I've paid you a small fortune!
Any further, and I'll be placing my life on the line. That bears a surcharge of 51.2 billion Pig.
That's not a surcharge! It's a national budget! You're mad!
Then this is farewell. Best of luck.
This is fraud! I'll see you reported for this!
Too bad you're not gonna report. Great. We're just gonna smack you with... Whoops. Does anybody need to be healed? I don't think so. You can defend. I need you to hit him with everything you got. Of course he defaulted, but... Thunder! Still doing a lot of damage. So he's not weak to anything. Yeah, we can just defend, because he's gonna... Yeah, that. Again, even though defending does absolutely nothing. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Cure off. He's going to use Takeover. Smack on yes. Smacks her again. Son of a bitch. Invigorate. And then just Hidden Dragon a bunch. Oop, oop. You're going to cure on yes. You're just gonna shock him. Just shock him to death. I should really time that. Like, I should really time it. So that I actually hit him with, I need you to heal on yes. You defend. Because if he decides to hit on yes twice again... Oh yeah, definitely got to time that better. Alright, you're going to do that. Yeah, he's going to default. Yes, this is actually your chance to let him have it. Nice hit. Ow. Do not hit on yes again. I swear to God, if you hit her again... Okay, good. Because it was like the second cure wasn't coming off. I'm also going to have you cure everybody, because he's going to default. Yeah. This is the moment we want to hit him. You can default, and then you're going to shock him a bunch. Yeah, because now he's not taking half the damage, he's taking the full damage. He's just going to keep doing that. Bonk. Bonk. Again. You're going to use Curon on yes. You also use Curon on yes. Because he's going to default, and he's just going to keep using that same tactic. I mean, as long as he... Sad part is, Protect doesn't help us against that skill. It's because it does a base damage... No, sorry, not a base damage. It does, like, a... like, it'll always do 300, because I think it's based on how much money he's throwing away, and he's always throwing 300 peak. So... it'll always do 300. I really don't know what to do with the Dia here. Oh, wait. Arrow. She doesn't need to heal. And he's going to... he's going to attack, so you know what? Attack him right back. Woo! Yeah, this will do about 800 damage, give or take. Yeah, he's dead.
Money! All my money!
No more money, it's mine. All your money. All the money. Yep. Yep. All 720 pig of it. It's mine. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. Nobody leveled up from that. Is anybody going to get a job level? Nope. Gold Hourglass. I think Tiz got close, but... Merchant Asterisk. Money! Good at both saving and spending money. Attacks and supports using wealth, favors staves and daggers. Specialty, more money. Job command, commerce. Has an intelligence of B. And favors staves and daggers. And spears. Good with spears, oddly enough.
I'm still just livid. I never knew people this unbelievably foul even existed.
Merchant, it's also a class I'll never use.
I'm just glad we managed to root out the ones causing Enchime's people such suffering. And just look at these papers. It's proof of one crime after the next. I can only pray this will make life here a bit less difficult.
At the risk of repeating myself, you'll want to have a look at this.
Notice a change in location for periodic reports regarding the ongoing water pricing fixing operation. Approach the door at the Grand Mill Works rear at precisely 30 hours. Knock 5 times at 2-second intervals. Ensure you are not followed.
No signature this time. A memo of profiteers, perhaps?
Whatever it is, it stinks. The merchantry might not be the only snakes involved in this scheme.
It bears checking. Let's have a look for ourselves at the mill tonight.
Tonight as in tonight? Like right now tonight? Gold Hourglass. So, yeah. Profitor is now dead. Teleport zone. We actually killed him. If the wasn't enough of a hint. How am I feeling about going to the next dungeon? I don't think I can actually do the next part now that I think about it. Yeah, no, I don't think I can, because that's where I'm supposed to go, is where he's standing. Okay, yeah. So Profitor, he's done because he's dead. But oh, I was actually not that bad. Ooh, get comfy. Comfy down. No, Profitor is done, but the next dude, or like the next class that I'm supposed to get, he still has something he needs to do in the main story. So it makes sense that I can't do anything with him just yet. Still got 53 minutes for that. So, I guess we can go to the Temple of Wind. Temple of Wind.
Do you feel that?
Monsters. Monsters roaming here, and quite a few.
Inside the temple? How? What happened to this place, Agnes?
The Crystal of Wind was swallowed up in darkness.
Darkness.
Yes, at the chasm in Kaldisla. It opened at the same time the crystal lost its light. And the dark that consumed it continues to breed more darkness still. I expect that font of shadows is to blame for drawing these creatures here.
Not good.
Yet we've no choice. Keep vigilant as we proceed. A moment's distraction could prove fatal.
Interesting that Agnes would say that. Vestal and Acolytes. What was daily life here like for you, Agnes? Life in the temple? The Acolytes and I offered our prayers to the crystal every day without fail. Poof, no days off? The sole purpose for the Vestal and Acolytes' existence is to see those prayers go on unbroken. I see. Each day we would awaken with the sun and perform morning prayers. Heck, I couldn't drag myself out of bed that early. That's just about bedtime for me. Sure, because you're out philandering all night. So if you wake up at dawn, when do you go to sleep? Our days ended with the sun setting. That all sounds very disciplined, harsh even. Perhaps, but I cherished it. Even now, I long to return to that life dearly. Give me treasure. Wind charm. Pretty sure that's... Oh, yeah, speaking of, I'm pretty sure I can get rid of these silver glasses right now. At least in here. I don't think there's anything that gives me blind. So... Yeah, Agnes, you're going to put on the thief gloves. Because of course you are. Tiz, I'm going to have you wear... Could give you the gauntlets just to raise your physical defense. Since he can't wear shields. This will just help him keep his defense up. Even though he's got a lot of health. He is pretty defensible right now. Dia needs a white cape. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. And ring a bell. I wish I had another white cape for you. Charm that suppresses wind. Could give him the bronze gauntlets for now until I give him something else. Just to raise his defense. See, the wind charm is useless for Agnes because she has the ability to abate wind. I mean, it's not on her right now, but she does possess it. And I kind of... What ability do I have her equipped on right now? I gotta check that. Can we kill these guys real quick? I'm going to take a hit here, but these are the first enemies, so... I think it's because we got some crits that went off. But if I didn't get any crits, maybe. Maybe.
What's all this on the floor?
The Crystalist Scriptures.
Oh, what sort of things do they say?
Dauntless Seeker, offer your prayers unto the crystals. So too shall the Vestal, in accordance with the teachings. Their resplendent light shall cleave a path through darkest night, and banish fear from every shadow. The scriptures have been passed down through more than 2 millennia, since the founding of the Orthodoxy. The excerpt I gave is among their most important passages.
I've heard it. From one of the old shepherds, when I was young.
It's that famous then? I've never read them, nor heard them quoted.
It looks as if someone tried to carry them away from here.
The Acolytes. They were women of exceptional faith. I expect they came here desperate to protect these writings.
This stain upon the floor. I'm afraid it's blood.
Way to go, Ringabel. You couldn't just keep your mouth shut. Checking for secrets, checking for secrets. Even though there's only one treasure chest here. And I'm pretty sure it's like up on the upper floor because I can't get there. Hold on. Agnes, can you kill the arrow lantern? And then Tiz, kill the golem. Edea, help out Agnes, and Ringabel, you'll help out Tiz. So she can kill the arrow lantern in 3 like turns. Okay, Tiz can almost kill the golem. Almost. The reason I made Agnes go for the arrow lantern is because she's fast enough to deal with that. Remedy! Okay, now there's that one, and that one. Enemies get +1 BP. Alright, this is a scary combination. 1, 2, 3, then hit the other arrow lantern. Tiz, if you can kill the gargoyle, that would be great. Edea, if you can kill... You know what? Edea and Ringabel, help Agnes kill the lanterns. I'm going to just trust that Tiz can kill the gargoyles. She didn't kill it. Shit. He also didn't kill it. Well, we killed all but one gargoyle. Meese. Well, Edea was asleep the whole time, so just beat him up. Alright, so we're not strong enough to deal like the finishing blow against enemies like that. I might need to get I might need to let Ringabel go all out. It just was down here, wasn't it? Of course. What do I hate the most here? And you all gang up on an arrow lantern and then kill it? You can. And I know that Agnes can kill one of the arrow lanterns on her own. You need to focus on that gargoyle. Because the other one's got protect on. Good, she went for the non-protected one. That one dies, and that lets Tiz really go hammer on this guy. Down this way for the treasure chest. Turbo Ether. It's just like a better ether. Restores 150 MP to the drinker compared to 40. Not bad. Plus 1 BP. I like the sound of that. We should kill the gargoyles, because they can cast Protect. Why does Ringabel go first? Well, I'm going to blame Tiz there because he didn't do all his hits. But we should be able to go all out now. Yeah. Yeah, Agnes, what do you have as an ability? Oh, still has the Dungeon Master on. Okay, a bait win for now. So she's fast enough, but like there's no need for could give Tiz the HP up and then oh, Ringabel has a silence immunity.
Feed me, feed me.
Oh, yeah, Ringabel has silence immunity, so he doesn't need a bracelet to give him silence immunity. Self-healing, staff lore, rod lore. Could give her the... It works with staff. Could give her the two-handed ability. That's funny. You know what? I like it. Right hand 41. If I remove the spear. 67. But her physical defense goes down to 30. It would be funny for her to smack real hard. 67. She had... Ooh. Let's test it. I'm going to test it. I want to see something. I want to see how hard she could smack with that stick. Oh, this I can just unload on. Good hits. Ooh, good hit from Ringabel. Oh, come on. I really wanted to see how much damage Adia did. Tiz is about to level up. And he's pretty close to a job level. I can't complain there. Inspect.
This is terrible.
It's like a storm swept through in the middle of supper. What are these scraps of cloth? Habits. Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. They belonged to the acolytes who lived here. They were tasked with looking after me. I owe them all so much.
Where have they gone?
Who knows? Ugh. It almost looks like they were vaporized, but yet their clothes were perfectly safe. Dead. Oh, that was a weak hit from Tiz. Okay, the D actually gets to go. Oh, she just did 139 damage. That's not like Tiz level of damage, but pretty damn close. Tiz gained a level. Tiz needs like 40 more JP in order to get a job level. To me, that is worth the damage. I mean, in a boss fight, no. During a boss fight, I wouldn't, like... Like, she'll be healing more instead of doing physical attacks, but in a regular fight like this, the only one that... You know what? Ringabel, you just spread your attacks. Just spread them out. Okay, she also takes 3 hits to kill a gargoyle. I also have the two-handed ability on Ring a Bell, so that's an option. He does have the two-hander, but I kind of want him to have the silence immunity. Open. Ether. Just go. Just beat him up. Beat them all up. $186, $167, $190, $181. Agnes is about to level up. Pretty sure there's a boss fight at the end of all this. Oh, there's that dude. Ugh. Oh shit, auto just went off. I had it set to auto and I didn't realize. Oh no. This could be bad. Yeah, no, Adia couldn't muster it. Oh no. Adia's gonna need to heal us. Murder. Oh, he was nowhere close. Agnes gained a level. Speaking of Agnes, this is why I have her in the party. Can I deal with this? Mithril Rod. Ring a bell. Oh wow. Mithril Rod does the same amount of damage as a mace. But it also gives him a magic attack boost. Physical attack 9, magic attack 9? Oh yeah, that's neat. I thought it was going to lower his physical attack, but raise his magic attack. But this is just a 100% upgrade. Fuck yeah. So now I don't need to swap them between Rod and Mace, even though I wasn't doing that in the first place. Cool. I can't do anything with you, can I? Oh, you lack the qualifications. You startled me for nothing. Go on then, shoo! Yeah, I can't do anything with him yet. I need to be able to summon people. Oh, big hit.
Help support the channel by following or subscribing.
The next level, Tish should get next fight, Tish should get a job level, which is huge. Love job levels.
Just awful. It's in complete chaos.
yet swallowed up in silence. And in that stillness, grief. This place is steeped in sadness.
The women here made themselves a human shield that I might get away.
And now, all of them gone. It's Norende all over again.
Yet, I haven't the leisure to send them on, or to mourn them. I'm not allowed even the luxury of grief. They sacrificed themselves that I might protect the crystal. I'll not betray them, I swear it. No matter what happens.
Surely, you can allow yourself to grieve.
I pray for them, that they may know peace. But for now, I must press onward. The crystal altar is just beyond. Follow me.
It is sad that, like, she has like a moment. She's not even allowed, or she's kind of not allowing her that moment to grieve. Because I think she sees it as like, oh, I can't falter for even a moment, like even a second. Otherwise, she'll fail in her mission. Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. Come on, Adia. Yeah. His gained a job level. Learn Qui-Gon Wave. And I got an ether. What is that shiny thing? Your job level is monk is 7? Okay. What's the shiny thing? Oh, that's a... Yeah, this is important. Chunk. That allows me to go back. Mithril Dagger. Well, that means Tiz would have, with that job level, he would have gotten at least a little stronger. Boppy-doo. Ring about. Gained a level. On yes, gained a job level. Learn speed up 20%. Boo. I mean, that's cool, actually. Oh, it costs 2? Oh, that sucks. I can't use it yet. But it'd be great to raise her speed by 20%. I mean, I could raise her speed up by 10%, but she's already fast enough. That would be useful for, like, if she had any other class. Now, I think Adia and Ringabel are close to their own job levels, which I think I'll take that. Especially for Ringabel. I don't know if he needs anything else, but we're getting very close to him getting a class change. So... we're going to save. Then we're going to increase the encounter rate. And then just speed things along. $4.99. That was almost 500 damage. Damn on yes. Wake up bell. Yeah. Edea is pretty close to a level up, so. She's hitting 6 times? Is that because of her job level up? Oh, right, because she got a level up, then a job level up, and I want to say her level up raised her base dexterity, and then her job level gave her dexterity bonus. So, it was enough to get her to probably hit 6 times. Does she do more damage than Tiz now? Oh, no, she's about the same. Just about the same. It's just that she hits 6 times where he hits 5. Edea gained a level up. We're getting 10 JP, by the way, from those enemies. That's pretty good. That's nothing to scoff at. Yeah, she still can only kill these guys with 3 hits. If I get 10 more JP from each battle, this should be like 10 more, like 2 more fights, and then Edea will get that job level. We need 4 more fights for Ring a Bell. But this should give Edea the job level, regardless on if I get 10 or not. Yeah, we're still in the ace. Edea gained a job level. Aha! Abate water. Nah, I don't. No, that will be useful, but not right now. Ooh, she killed that thing in 2 hits? Damn, girl. Where'd you come from? No. No. Stop. It's my chocolate. I'm watching you. I know you're trying to get close to it. Yeah, you can't get past the fingers. 2-finger blockade. Yeah. Off you go now. Actually, I think I'm done eating it, so I'll put it back in its box. I specifically had like a chocolate bunny just to snack on while there was like cutscenes and such. But the cutscenes went faster than I had remembered. I think there's only like one point in the game where it's just like cutscene after cutscene. And that's like the big climactic moment. This should give... Yep. This will give Ringabel his job level. Ringabel gained a job level. Black Magic level 3. I mean, I can't complain with that. That's fine. Now, technically, that should be enough, and I could just go deal with... But we've got a one-turn hero and unscathed hero going on. Like we're getting +4 JP per fight, like because of the unscathed hero, and plus 33 experience points. So we're currently, that fight alone gave me 99, which is nothing to scoff at. Do I want to get anybody another job level? It would take Edea and Ringabel a little bit before they get another job level, because they need 600 in total, and that 13 ain't gonna... So... Agnes needs 250. Like, 10 battles gives her 130. Do I want to give her... Bye, loser. Well, if she keeps getting JP like that, like 4... Though I could also go back to the inn and heal, because I opened up the shortcut. Well, actually, we're not bad. We're not that bad. Like, Edea's missing, like, 47 health. You know what? No. We'll go fight the boss. I can turn this down now. And yeah, that's the crystal.
It's enormous.
Even hearing the stories, I'd never expect it.
Inspect.
No. Its light is dimmer still than when I left. I've watched over the crystal all my life, but this... I've never seen this.
We need to release it from the darkness. Agnes, you know what to do, don't you?
The Mother Vestal, my predecessor, showed me as a child. A right to cleanse the crystal of any evil to befall it. I'm to sharpen my focus to a single point and align my breathing to the thrum of the crystal's natural rhythm. Every Vestal to come before me has poured her prayers into the crystal. The time has come to draw upon that store of will and awaken it.
You do your office proud. Now for the final step.
The Vestal Garb.
Right. Without that to serve as a conduit, you won't be able to set the crystal to resonating.
The Mother Vestals was stored in the reliquary.
Lead the way. Once we have that, we can begin the rite of awakening.
Oh, wait, okay. I keep forgetting what comes first. Like, if it's the boss fight, and then the rite of... Like, if you had... I thought it was like you had to do the boss fight, and then they, like, inspect the crystal. And go, oh, okay, well, this is how we cure it. And then we do all this.
That's the garb you need?
Yes, this is it. But the dark has beaten us here.
Yes.
Oh, look at it. It's in tatters. And it must have been such a beautiful piece. It may not serve its function in this state, yet no other set remains to us.
What now, then? We can't perform the rite without it.
Why not give it a try as is? Even without its sacred power, the frock is deliciously holy.
Stop talking, Ring-a-Bell.
If this garb is destroyed, can we make a new one?
A set of holy vestments used in some miraculous ritual? Sure, Tiz. Let me ask my tailor. No, he's right. That's it. We must speak with the old sage of the Yuliana Woods. He has seen to the creation of the Vestal's garbs and other ceremonial tools for generations. There's no finer craftsman. I met him only once, as a small child together with the Mother Vestal. More than a decade has passed. I cannot say whether he is still there, or even alive, but
if he can make us a new set of vestments, why are we still standing around talking?
I've never heard of these woods. Where are they? How will we get there? I recall the forest being uncommonly dense. Also, there was a lake.
If it's large enough to float a ship, I'll land us there. Now, what of the ladies of Yuliana? Are there many ladies?
Ignore him. Can we be certain this lake hasn't rotted through like the oceans? That's not how I fancy ending my life.
Well, what does Ring-a-Bell's journal have to say on the matter?
Good question.
Let's have a look. Ah, here we are. Yuliana, yes. The hidden heart of an ancient wood, northeast of Ansheim.
Given the book's owner, I half expected some note about the lack of women there.
Women or no, that's our next destination.
Indeed, but since we're going, let's hope for ladies.
Wah, wah, wah. I gotta go through that whole... Ugh. There's like a whole dungeon that I gotta go through. Ig. It's like my least favorite dungeon. I mean, it might not be so bad when I put on give Agnes back the if I just give her the Dungeon Master ability. That's fine. You still have the Thieves' Gloves. Yeah, we're still good with all this. Actually, is there something better I can give to Ring-a-Bell? Nope. Okay, cool. I can give him the gauntlets. Oh, wait, I don't know if he can wear the gauntlets. There's no blue, so... Off we go, then. Bye. We met those back in the frickin' like prior dungeon. Enter. Gotta go through this.
It's too thick. Press any deeper and it'll crush our lungs.
We'll not make it through these woods without some better plan.
Alright, I need the wind to blow. Sploosh. God, it's been a while. Like, he's literally right here. Ilyana Woods Needleworks.
Yes, this feels familiar. It's been ages, but this is it. We were here. The Mother Vestal, I, and Olivia.
Was that strange, distant groaning here then, too? Or am I the only one who's thoroughly unsettled right now?
You're not alone. The lack of women here is positively chilling.
Though it seems someone lives here.
Hello? Is anyone there?
John. Oh.
I thought I heard something. This place draws few visitors, I fear, and me fewer still. So, to whom do I owe this pleasure?
I am Agnes Oblige, sir. Vestal of Wind.
Little Agnes, is it? Oh, you have grown, child. You were scarce more than a little sprout when your predecessor brought you here. Now look at you, a fine woman you've become. Fine and plump and pleasantly jiggly.
Ugh, lovely. It's a geriatric ring-a-bell.
Wah wah. He's perverted as well.
Indeed the sage I seek. I fear I do not remember your name, sir.
Oh, we are a lot alike in that, my dear. Not many people around these parts to call me by it. Whatever it was. Sage will do just fine by me. It is what the last Vestal called me. At her heels, you. Thage, Thage, you'd call. A more charming little echo I've never heard.
Well, I am glad to have found you.
Feels rather good to hear a pretty young thing like you was looking for me. Seems I've not quite lost my charm. Now, you called yourself Vestal. I take it that means the last Vestal is...
Yes, sir. Her tenure as Vestal ended 5 years ago. Her life, a year later.
Feed me, feed me.
A sad loss for all of us. She was fair but firm, very firm. She had taut curves fit to drive a man mad.
We shall be needing an in-depth account of the sage. Also, a briefing on any wild women of the woods.
Stop talking. Just stop.
You've quite the following, my dear.
Where's Tiz, by the way?
Vestals forswore all contact with the outside world.
They are assisting me in my task.
Oh, assistance, eh? I see. Oh, and such colorful characters they are.
You couldn't say friends? Interesting.
Come inside. I see. Well, that's quite the story. You've been brave to come this far, Agnes.
I'd not have managed on my own. I owe Tiz a great debt.
And the others.
Well, perhaps it is we've come to the harrowing.
The harrowing?
The swelling dark is a harbinger, lad, as is the fall of the temples, the dulling crystals, the great chasm.
It is the Vestal's calling to see that darkness purged. I must awaken the 4 crystals.
Awaken them?
Absolutely astonishing!
Huh? What?
We got the crazy music.
Liberty of stealing a peek at the ladies' fashions you've assembled in the next room, good sir. Each is a beauty fit to outshine the next. Their allure had me spellbound. Spellbound, I tell you.
I'm impressed a man of your scant years can properly appreciate them.
I would gladly talk the night away with a man of your genius.
They're a matched pair.
And they literally talk the night away.
Ring a bell, please. We're in the middle of an important discussion.
As am I, my friend. This is art, romance. You'll come to understand in a few years. And as I recall, we didn't come here to talk. We came to procure Vestal garb as quickly as possible. While you were chatting, I searched. My efforts bore unexpected fruit, that's all.
So, you've come to me because of your need for new vestments, have you?
I have. The garb housed in the temple was lost to the darkness. We found it in scraps, sir.
Those garbs are woven from rainbow thread. No substitute will suffice.
But they're white. The garbs themselves are white. Wouldn't they, like, you know, change color if they were made from, like, rainbow thread? Either a rainbow thread is, like, you know, it starts with one color and just melds into another, or, like, if you turn it and hit it with a different kind of light, it, like, changes color that way. But the Vestal garbs themselves are always white. How does that work?
And is this thread something you keep on hand?
Please, say you do.
I fear not, my dear. The Vestal to wear the garb must procure the thread herself. It is tradition. The last Vestal of Wind did so, as did her predecessor and countless Vestals before. Even had I the thread used to craft the last Vestal's garb, I could not fashion it into aught of use to you.
I understand. Tell me where I must go.
Of course, my child. But come, the day is nearly spent. Stay the night. Oh, yes, if you girls would like, I would be happily obliged to make space in my own bed for you.
Oh, unacceptable.
Likewise.
Then let the two of us pass the night in ardent conversation.
He still doesn't look happy about that. Will they ever get any sleep? But then again, Ringabel did say that, like, sunrise was the time he went to bed.
Good morning. Slept well, I trust? Deal, was it? How about making a nip of breakfast now for an old man, eh?
What? Why should I cook for you?
Because a young beauty's home-cooked meal is far more appetizing than anything I might make myself, of course. Given her upbringing, I've grave doubts the Vestal could boil water, let alone cook. That leaves you.
Food can wait, Sage. Now the location of the rainbow thread, if you please.
And yes, jealous are you? Oh, that's adorable.
You, like... Even if he tells you the location of the rainbow thread, you're not going to be able to get it if you're starving or don't have the energy to move. So food is always important. Food can never wait.
The location of the rainbow thread, if you please.
You're no fun at all. Very well, then. I prepared a light meal while you were sleeping. Eat before you go. You'll find the rainbow thread very deep in a cave that is far west of here. I shall mark it upon your map.
Alrighty, chat. Such sweet sorrow. How about a nip of breakfast for an old man? Ha! He cooks just fine. Quite. It was nothing especially fancy or out of the ordinary, but it went down fine. I thought it was really good, actually. Likewise, I wonder why he would have wanted you to cook for him, Medea. All alone out here in the woods, maybe he missed the taste of the big city. Oh, when you put it that way, I feel bad for saying no. What sort of food do you like to cook, Adia? I haven't cooked enough to have a specialty or anything, but if I had to pick something, I make a mean jam and butter omelet. Beg your pardon? Or whipped chestnut and sweet potato toast. Or have you ever tried marshmallow and condensed milk risotto? No, but it sounds sweet. Painfully so. Yep, mother and father were left speechless by its amazing deliciousness. I'd be happy to whip some up for you next time. Right, next time. Pretty sure there's an item hidden away somewhere. There it is. Peace ring. Cross the bridge and head west. You'll find a cavern. The rainbow thread is within its depths. I've marked your map. Try not to lose your way. Oops, I meant to select don't sleep, but... Music is way more quiet than my voice. I can change that. I thought it was lower today. I don't know why. Because I thought even when I, like, turned everything on today that it was, like, really quiet. I didn't mean that. I wanted to inspect. No, okay, that's just the beds. Got it. Woof, woof. Wait. Seen that? Antarctic wind? Nah. Get enough of them, I'll sell them. Oh. There we go. That should be finished. There we are. Special moves available. Infinity and Rejuvenation. I want... What are you going to make next? Antidotes and eye drops? I could want that, yes. Actually... Let's do that. What do you got? I already have a mithril rod. There's a mithril staff, but that's not as good. Ooh, mithril bow, though. Can't say no to that. Actually, hold on. Didn't I get a mithril dagger? I did. But the bow is just better. Especially if I get the mithril bow. Give me that. And I'll take the mithril knuckles just so he can hit harder. Would give her more magic defense. Raises the wielder's mind by 2, does 25% more damage when attacking multiple enemies at once. She has the Oaken Pole on right now, doesn't she? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Does less damage, but it gives her more mind, which is great. And it gives her more magic defense. I'm actually going to put the shield back on her. Oh, did I not equip the shield? I did not equip the bow. Where is it? Mithril bow. Hell yeah. And then, where is your Mithril Knuckles? Now we should be doing some damage. Two Mithril shields. Yeah. We're gonna sell those round shields. Still gonna found a spear. I still got this rod, which I don't need anymore. Get rid of that. And the staff. And this iron bow, because I got the mithril bow. And the iron knuckles can go. Tiz already had... No, Tiz can't wear the mithril helm. Never mind. Or if he does, what does Tiz have on for his helmet? He's got the feather hat. So he can wear it, but it gives him the same amount. Tiger Mask. None of these have any special effects. That's 2 points of defense. I will get this cat-eared hood, though. That's an upgrade. Question is if I want to give it to Agnes, because I know I have her with magic. She does use... she's like my backup healer. My out-of-battle healer. That'll only increase her magic attack by 1? I'm better off just giving her the Tiger Mask. Just for that defense. Two points of defense for Tiz. I don't know if that's actually worth the money, but oh well. It's like, to me, that's not worth it. Tabby Suit makes immune to poison, which could be useful. Yeah, it could be useful. Tabby Suit could also give her back that magic attack and magic defense that she lost from swapping helmets. Well, first off, I'm gonna buy the two Tabby Suits for Edea and Ringabel. Obviously. That's a given. And Ringabel wearing a Tabby Suit, just that sounds hilarious. does. D6. Yeah, I might as well buy the 2 mithril plates. Or the rest of them for Agnes and Tiz. Tiz? Tiz. That should be everything. Ooh, Peace Ring. Nullifies Confuse. Sells for 1,000. I got 1 star pendant. Well, at least the Dia and Ringabel are immune to poison. And they both know Poisona. So if poison does become a nuisance, I can always just get rid of it that way. Get rid of that. Gonna get rid of that now because it's way past due. Got upgrades for that. Upgrades for that. Still keeping the bronze helmet, the bronze armor, even though I could just buy upgrades. I don't know if I need the bronze bangle. Do I have an iron bangle? Or do I have access to an iron bangle? Ooh, mithril gloves. Mage shell. Charm that raises magic defense when applied to the skin. I already have a deal with the White Gate. Because, like, Ringabel's got the gauntlets on right now. Ooh, mithril gloves. Ooh. I don't hate it. Everyone could wear it. Does raise, like, magic defense as well as defense. And it increases their HP by 100, but I don't need HP right now. Medea has the white cape on, so I kind of need her to keep that on for now. I think eventually I will turn her into a black mage so she can learn silence immunity, and then I can be a little more free with what she has on as an accessory. But I don't hate the mithril gloves. If I buy 3 of those? Oh, wait, no. 2 of them. 1 for Tiz and 1 for Ringabel. Because Anya has her thief gloves. Can't just give those up. Yeah, I don't hate that idea. You get rid of the gauntlets for the mithril gloves. And you get rid of the bronze gauntlets for the mithril gloves. Physical defense 3, magic defense 1. Yeah, I would have just given her 3 more physical defense. But this doubles her chance of stealing. There we go. Upgrades. Hell yeah. Pretty sure I can get rid of the... I thought I'd have 2 gauntlets. No, I can get rid of the bronze gauntlets, because the gauntlets are just better. I thought I had, like, 2 pairs of gauntlets. Could have sworn I had 2. Either that or it's because maybe it's I saw the gauntlets in a shop. But we have the mithril gauntlets. They're the gloves now, so I don't need these bronze gauntlets. Those can sell. I'll keep the gauntlets. Nothing here that I really need or need to sell. How much are these worth? 50? And that's worth 125. Has a 75% chance to apply stop effect to each member of a party. I mean, if it works, it'll be useful. What do you got? Nothing. I haven't even needed to use a Phoenix down yet. But you have a magic shop. What do you got for magic? Everything I've already learned. So, I don't need your magic. Teleport stone. Oh. There we go. And there's a piggy there. Why is there a piggy there? Can I talk to the piggy? No. Oink oink. It's over here. There, wait. Where was it again? That's not here. That's not it.
This place holds nothing for us. Let's return to our task.
No, we must
Nap
explore.
time is the best time of the day.
Do I have to loop around the entire lake? It has been a hot minute. Murder them. They've been murdered. Oh, so they're gonna default, huh? Well, that kind of saved you. I actually like the look of the mithril bow. Might be able to snag a job level. In this dungeon. Vestment Cave.
Ugh. What a dank, wretched place. Who knows what's lurking inside? Are we certain we'll find this thread in here?
I wouldn't put it past that sage to be pulling our leg. A slippery old fox, that one.
Said the slippery young fox.
The sage has aided
That's how he
Vector in their
knows.
service for at least 2 generations. Let us trust in him for now.
Then we've no reason to stand around debating. Let's press on.
Tiz is literally just here to, like, you know, stop fights. That's all he's here for. Pretty sure in Bravely Second he was like that too. Ooh, you guys tougher. Seriously, Tiz? Seriously? I mean, we still murdered you. Because thief. Really fast. And can hit a bunch. No, actually. I was rethinking on if I wanted to take the Dungeon Master ability off of Agnes, but she could keep it. For now. Not like I have anything else I want to like put on her. Hey, broke 1,000 damage. We reached the limit. We may have hit a weak point, but we did it. This is why I have Agnes. Failing that, I have antidotes. High potion. Level for this dungeon. I think I'm just a tad bit. I don't remember if there's a boss in this place or not. I think there is. Isn't there like a turtle boss or something? I see that treasure chest. I want it. Phoenix down. Just because I'm not using them doesn't mean I don't need them. Good, Tiz goes first. Because I know that Agnes can kill the moth because it's a flying enemy. Okay, we'll definitely get a level up from each character in this dungeon. Job level. Eh. Which way was it? How'd you guys outpace the thief? Alright, I took... Tiz gained a level. I took off, or I added a shield to Edea. Right, she doesn't need the two-handed ability anymore. I could have bait water. Or just put the magic defense back on her. We're just gonna put the magic defense back on her. Look, having my white mage hit really hard was just funny. Did I get all the treasure chests there? I did. Oh, sorry. Did you guys climb up the stairs just to come and get me? This should be an Agnes level up. Yay! Level 22. If anything, I'll get on Agnes to get a job level before I get to the end of this. $500 pig. Ka-ching! I mean, that pays for, like, what? 2 of the accessories that I got? Yes. If anything, on yes, we'll get the job level. Ah, there's a treasure chest. Man. Look, guys, you helped out. You helped out, very good. But just leave it to Anya. She can handle it. I do want her to get that locked. do want her to get that job level, though, because that will hopefully raise her dexterity. And when that does, she'll be able to hit more. Ring a bell, gained a level. Oh, yeah. Agnes needs like 47 more job points. Oh, is this the correct? This was the right way. I went the right way. Well, at least you got one. You managed to kill the dog. That's a good thing. There goes all our buffs, though. Yeah, say. Give us a little love. Okay, I'm gonna go up this way because I see the treasure just there. And it's a remedy. So there is a group of enemies that we cannot kill in one round. Ah, I got another remedy. Alright, I'm fine with that. How many of those do I got? 5. So 1 for each character and then some. Oh, this... Oh, right. The other locked chest would be the blue one that I can't. Well, I'm happy that, like, Agnes went and crit the dog, at least. So if we get some crits off... which way leads to treasure? I think it was the other way. I think the other way led to treasure. Ooh, that's a nice group of wonderful enemies here. You know, if Adia still had two-handed, she would have been able to kill that wolf, I bet. Oh yeah, the other way was treasure. This way led to progress. Ooh, shoot! I meant to take it off auto before. Ring of Bell does 1 damage. And Adia doesn't do that much either. That's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. That's still a job level up for Agnes. Yay. Learn Mug! Echo Herbs. That was an ability, was it not? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna loop back around to go to that other staircase. we're gonna hold off for a second. Oh, mug costs 16? Here I was thinking it would be free. That'd make it OP then. I mean, steel is free. And mug is just an improved steel. Because that attacks and steals an item. Do I want to? My leg. Come on. Get it. Stop cramping. Stop cramping. Okay. Got an idea. We're gonna spread some love here. What do you do? No Qui-Gon, yeah. Powerful attack that pierces the default effect. I mean, that would have been good, like, during the last fight. Dia. I'm actually going to have her use Treat, because that's free. Ring a bell. These are Dark Lanterns. I don't really have anything to hurt them with. So, fire. God, that cramped my leg. Oh. Oh. Fire. Oh, I got rid of 2? No worries, this is why I only had him... I didn't have him brave at all. Could have sworn it would have killed all of them. Alright, that we can just... You know what? I can just have you use Treat. Instead of hitting people, just Treat. You can hit people. Yeah. Because I know Agnes is gonna do enough damage that you could easily just wipe the floor. Ooh. Leg, why are you cramping? Ooh. Do I risk this? I don't have an Adia attacking. I could risk it. Or I do the same plan. No, actually, hold on. Agnes, you're gonna deal with that zombie wolf first. Yeah, you deal with that first. Then you get Treat going. And ring a bell. You fire. Oh, so he could kill them with 2 fires. He has enough MP for it. Oh, this led over here. Still led to a treasure. You do the bats. Actually, you smack the wolves. Yeah, you treat. And you just fire twice? No, I'm gonna... Oh, but if he goes first... If he goes first, he's just gonna use up a lot of MP that I don't need him to use up. Yeah, just fire twice. Because there has been moments when he went first. Or that. He's even gone faster than Agnes. And she's a thief. Maid shell. Good thing I didn't buy it. Yeah. Okay, now we can auto. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure with this setup. We should be able to kill them perfectly fine. As long as, like, Ring a Bell doesn't go first. Still a treasure just there. I can't remember for the life of me where I get the key to unlock those blue chests. Because I'll need to do some backtracking in order to get them all. Yeah, because if Ring a Bell goes in a fight, if he moves in a fight, he uses 10 MP. Eh. Is it 10 MP or is it 8? It might be 8. Fire might only cost... might only cost 4. But I think it costs 5. That's okay. I'll use an ether if I have to. I got plenty of those, and I haven't been using them. How many have I got? 8 and 1 turbo ether? He'll be fine. And I got another ether. He'll be totally fine. Worst case scenario, I'll just turn off encounters and then leave the dungeon. Oh, this was a waste. Well, no, not really. Edea wasn't attacking, so... This way leads to the staircase? Or does it lead to the treasure chest? Boop-a-doo. Oh, we can get a potential level up for everyone before we get to the end. Don't think we're gonna get a job level, though. Teleport stone. Yet another item that I never use. I mean, I can see the use for it. Like, the only way I would use it is if I'm in a situation where, like, oh god, I have no... Like, I'm really hurt and I have no MP to heal. Then I would use a teleport stone to go back to town. Gotta go left. This is the only treasure chest in this floor. Or the last one, I should say. So 2 fires can pretty much kill anything here. $1,000 pig. Yeah, that's about it. There's no treasure chest here. Your AI friend data has been updated. FriendBot's data has been updated. Cool. Thanks, FriendBot. So if you've been updated, does that mean... Oh, she's still in the street. Level 2 Freelancer, level 2 Monk, level 2 Black Mage. Just knows Rod lore. Level 2 Knight with the two-handed. No Merchant and Thief. Still think it's better to have it with a Dia. I took one step. Ah, that was sufficient. That's what I like to see. Alright, we're gonna get some level ups. Agnes gained a level. Ring a Bell is close. We're gonna get those level ups. Let's change the encounter rate. Thief, murder all. Ring a Bell is so close. Enemy get first strike. Oh. That's not good. It's fine. Agnes is fine. She still murders. I just lost all my bonuses because she did that. They did that. Fear on Agnes. Ring a Bell gained a level. Get them base stats boosted. And then the Dia got a level up.
Why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired.
Where is my... Okay, that's lifted all the way up. Raise this a bit more. Health-wise, how we're doing. Agnes, if you could just a bit more health. Then I'm going to give that ether. Lower the encounter rate again. Save into game. Good thing this turns off auto.
Ah! Look there! Is that the rainbow thread?
Oh, it's lovely! I'm shocked we actually found it here. Now, let's collect it and be quit of this place.
Wait, we're not alone.
A monster?
Of course there's a monster. Oh, it's a dragon, not a turtle. Both reptiles, it's fine. I was in the same ballpark. Same thing. Wonder if he has stuff. Does a dragon have stuff? Well, we're just gonna sit tight and let him do. Of course he has mow down. So why wouldn't he? He didn't do anything? Oh, right, he... So, Dragon, you got stuff? Invigorate. We'll use Hidden Dragon on the dragon. Sounds fair. Dia, you can still defend because I got plans for you. I'm going to assume you're not weak to fire. I'm going to try Blizzard and Thunder on you, though. But I'm going to assume Blizzard. Dragon Fang stolen. Spiked Knuckles stolen. Ew, he had more than just one thing? Neat. So he is weak to Blizzard. Thought so. Oof. Big deeps. Big deeps. Alright. No, actually, you're going to Hidden Dragon again, because you still got that physical attack. Dia, I'm actually going to have you cast Protect on everybody. And Ring a Bell, you'll use Cure on all allies. He's going for a mow down bully combo. We'll just lower that damage. Mow down. Bully. Get punched. Alright. We need both of you to just top us up, please. Thank you. And each of you defend, because he's gonna bully someone. Of course, he's gonna bully Adia, because I think she has the lowest amount of health. I already stole from you, and you have nothing, and there's no need for lifesteal, so just attack the dragon. You still defend. You still defend, and you still defend. If he bullies. Ooh. Is this an evasive dragon? Mow down. Yeah, he's gonna keep bullying Adia, because she has the least amount of health. Invigorate. And then Hidden Dragon. Actually, you know what? You're going to cure yourself. And you're going to defend. There we go. Now, if he bullies, he's going to end up hitting... Yes. No. You still Hidden Dragon. You defend. And you are gonna go on a Blizzfest. And you needed just one. Do. 84 JP. Does that get anybody a level up? No. No, it does not. Gets a lot of people closer. Like, Tiz will need... Yeah, Tiz needs less than 100 JP to get the level up. So, before I leave here, I'd probably want to give him a job level up. Idea and Ring a Bell. Maybe by the time that Tiz gets his job level up, they'll be close enough. Agnes, though, I doubt it. We'll have to see. This dragon had more money than... Of course, it's a dragon. He has a hoard of gold. $1,680. I love it. I love it. That's the logic I would do if I had, like, if I made an RPG. You'd be like, hey, you defeated a dragon. Good job. Get a crap ton of money. Because that's what they have. They have treasure. And it's the same with, like, Profitor. Like, when he dies, he's like, oh, my money, no. And then you got, like, 700 repeat. I would have gotten 1,000, but...
Well, that was a surprise.
Why are you guys winded? That was easy.
No one said anything about a monster. Did the old man know about this? If he knew and didn't tell us, he's awful. That would be lying.
No, it wouldn't.
How could he put the Vestal in danger? Without her, who would perform the rites? Be calm, Mary. Perhaps this was a trial of sorts. A test of my resolve and skill as Vestal. Regardless, we found what we came for. Let's return with the thread.
He said nothing about it being safe. If someone asked, like, oh, what are we expecting, like, a powerful monster guarding the thread? And he went, no. Then he'd be lying. Alright. We need Tiz to get the level up. Otherwise, I could just poof out of here, but I need that. I want that job level up. I would like to see if you guys have, like, stuff. I don't know if you guys have any stuff. No, wait. Honest, you could kill the blood bat with just 2 hits. Go for the other zombie wolf. You hit the other zombie wolf. We'll do 3 times. Idea, what to do with Idea? She could smack with her stick. Because, I mean, we're all pretty healed, so she doesn't need to treat. Yeah, smack with your stick. Ring a bell, same plan. Oop. Or I do this. Shoom, shoom, shoom. costs 5. I have you cast Arrow, and him cast Fire. That way, it only costs 5 MP for both of them. Ooh, wait, I got a spiked knuckle from that dragon. Fuck yeah. Fist weapons fitted with sharp spikes. What else did I get from him? I don't think it was anything... I got a Thunder Charm for winning the fight, but... I believe it was like an item that he dropped. Or something. Oh yeah, he gave us the Dragon Fang. Materials that contain Dragon's power. Can be used in compounding. Very, very useful. More importantly is the spiked knuckle. Now Tiz hurts way more. I should actually check if any of these enemies have important items. Because that would save me money. Yeah. Not bad, Tiz, with that attack upgrade, but... I should have seen if, like, Profitor and like, Clint had, like... Kint? Whatever his name was? Had, like, weapons. I have another chance to fight Kint, so... I can always see what he's got. But... I didn't see what kind of abilities... What this enemy gets to attack first bullshit. By the way, Tiz has over 1,000 HP. Is it really that time already? I did not realize I was streaming for 2.5 hours. Holy jeez. If I do an enemy list... This is an enemy list by, like, alphabetically. Can I have, like... Yeah. Because I want to know if any of them have, like, important items that I could procure from them. Do any of these say? No, it just gives me a, it doesn't tell me, like, what. Yeah. It doesn't tell me, like, what new, what items they give me or whatever. Bosses. You have Barris, Holly, Ominous.
Help support the channel by
Gold,
following
Jackal,
or subscribing.
Chairman Profitor. Much of the first greedy bearer of the merchant's asterisk. He uses takeover to deal damage equal to the money he spends, ignoring default and defenses. Spell Fencer, which I really want. Look at all these bosses. Look at all these bosses we still gotta fight. Most of them are freaking accessories. Okay. I really gotta use the washroom suddenly, so I will be right back. Oh boy, did that just hit me. I'll be right back. While I'm using the washroom, I'll see if I can't find a list that tells me, like, enemy items. So, where's my BRB? BRB!
Save often.
Here we go. Nope. There. Alright. So, I did find a list of monsters and, like, what they have. And there is some items that I may want to go for, but that's later down the road. Some of them are mostly just items. Is there no... Oh, I guess not. Not many aerial. Not much to want to steal. Like, no equipment or anything. No. No, go back. Go away. Like, a lot of it is just materials. Nothing there. What about bugs? What do bugs have? The sandworm counts as a bug? Alright. That's weird, but I totally agree with that. But no bugs have anything. What about plants? Do any plants have anything? Nope. What about the undead? I think the undead are mostly going to have spirit bones. Oh, no. Death Pirate has an antidote. But mostly spirit bones. Yeah, mostly spirit bones. Hold on, I was still looking at undead. Why did that... There's page 2 of 2. Okay, that's a Skull Knight, but that's a chapter 5. Has a dark shield. And a Skull Lancer has a trident. And a Skull Hunter has an ancient bow. So if I see the Skull dudes at chapter 5, I might want to, like, smack them or steal their stuff. That's if I remember that. But otherwise, Lilith has a glaive. Eternia region at night at Central Command pre-chapter 5 or Crescent Moon Island at night always. Meluswine has the potential for a Holy Lance. Magician has a Flare Hatchet. Mailed Dragon has a Raikiri. Already got the Spiked Knuckle from regular Dragon. I was looking at, trying to look at, like, the Demon Kind. That's all the dragons, which I already just looked through. Because, for some reason, it... Dragons. Seems like the dragons have some stuff too, but mostly dragon's fangs and whatnot. Inorganic has nothing. Mostly potions and ethers and stuff. Dark Stomper has a Gale Bow, which I think a Dark Stomper is an upgraded version of a Gargoyle. Golem has nothing. Infernal Golem has nothing. Ice Golem has a Turbo Ether. That could be useful. Unless a boss is specified to be found in a different chapter, all bosses are found before Chapter 5, but can be found in later chapters with improved stats and different items to steal. Varus has nothing. Holly has nothing, because you don't have the Thief class, so... you can't steal from them. It makes sense that they're not going to hold anything for you to steal, because you won't have the Thief class at that point. Ominous has nothing. Ankle has nothing. The Jackal has nothing. Chairman Profitor had a Mithril Staff. I mean, I have one now, but that would have been an early Mithril Staff that I wouldn't have needed to buy. Damn. Kent has a Mithril Plate during the Profitor battle. Damn it. I could have gotten a Mithril Plate from him, but he does have a Scimitar in the next fight. I might want that Scimitar. But I suppose he has nothing in the Jackal fight? Okay, so... bosses, yeah. When I'm fighting bosses, I'm going to want to steal from them. That's what I'm reading here, is bosses are going to have some good stuff. And I will want to... except for one boss. One boss has nothing. Oh yeah, no. A lot of these are like, holy shit. Like, I will want to steal from these people. What about the monsters? Monsters are, like, there are some boss monsters, except for that dragon, none of them are... Oh, well, no, there's one in the Temple of Earth that could have some pretty useful items. It's, okay, now it's just talking about items in the villages. But mostly bosses. I'm mostly gonna want to, like, kill bosses. Oop, there's an update. Yay! Trader complete. Level 2 trader. Is that a weapon store? Hark, do I see a weapon store? Is that a weapon store? That is a weapon shop. I think I want to go for the weapon shop. I only have the one worker, and it's not letting me have any more for some reason, but... That's going to take 10 hours, so it's going to be a while before we get that unlocked. And by 10 hours, I mean 10 real hours. Yay, Tiz gained a level. Even though we're here trying to get job levels. Norende's draw. Progress in the village seems to be coming along nicely. Yes, not too bad, I suppose. I trust you have a draw planned to bring in the crowds, Tiz. A draw? Sure, an attraction, a selling point. You need people to come here, right? Well, think of that the other way around. Norende needs to be a place people want to go. Ah, good point. A draw. Someplace lots of people will want to go. Oh, what about a special move shop? That sounds exciting, right? Anybody? But is there really much consumer demand for special moves? Well, sure, they're fun and flashy and fun. I bet warriors the world over would flock there to shop. Enough to fill a village? You think this shop would have broad enough appeal? Sure. Maybe. I mean, special attacks, you have to meet special conditions before using them. And they're extra powerful. You make a strong case. Perhaps I'll plan to take my next date to this shop of yours. The date? Just what kind of brawler is he planning to go out with? Tiz, he's making a joke. He's saying that your idea is stupid. This should be an Agnes level up? Nope, not quite. But Tiz is about to get that job level up. And by about to, I mean in the next fight. I should have increased the encounter rate. It's kind of surprising that the regular enemies don't, like, have, equipment. It's mostly the bosses. I mean, yeah, there are some regular enemies that will have equipment, but not much. Most of it is just, materials and items. Blind immunity! Oh, Tiz. Oh, you don't know how that makes me happy. That you get that. Become immune to blind. Let's keep it the Divining Rod for now. But, That just means that I don't need to put on the glasses on him if I'm facing enemies that cause blind. Okay, how close is everybody else? Well, Ringabel and Edea are about to get actual level ups. And by then, Edea should be close to a job level up. I might as well... You know what? Job level ups for everyone. Because even Agnes is close to a job level up. We're just gonna murder these guys real quick. Enemies get first strike. Oh, come on. Not confusion. Ooh, let's just hope that, yeah, Ringabel doesn't do any moves. Cool. Well, I just lost my unscathed bonus, which gave me the JP. Because the enemies went first. Oh well, Ringabel gained a level. That gave him some stats. Increased his base stats. I could just solo with Agnes. She just murders. Yeah, by the time Edea gets a level up, she'll be really close to that job level. Ooh, she actually did not finish the job there. Sweeper! Edea gained a level. No, we lost the Sweeper, but that's fine. Sweeper just gives you more Pig. More money. I'm more interested in experience points and jump points. Which Edea just needs 2 more fights like that. Not sure about this one, Chief. Yeah, that was just 7 JP. That was enough. Even if she gets if we get another 7, she'll level up. Sweeper? Fuck yeah. That's 9 more money. Agnes gained a job level. Didn't actually think she would catch up that quick. Learned the raid support ability. God damn it. Edea gained a job level. Learned Angelic Ward. That actually is super useful. Hold on. What's the raid again? Raise BP upon first strike or brave attack. Sure. I don't hate that, actually, because that could come in handy with the next ability and with the next job I want her to have. You need your Angelic Ward, though. Chance to reduce damage taken? Yes, please. You're going to just cure her because she took some hits. And then cure everybody. And then we need Ringabel to get his job level up. Oh, sweet. Does she actually get raid if she, like, it says first strike, but do I have to, like, be going first, or is, like, if she attacks first? Oh, if she attacks first. Oh, that is sweet. That's actually really good. She'll just get a BP at the start of the battle, pretty much. Well, she didn't get it that time. I guess it's a chance, not always. Right? It's a chance. No. Then again, it's brave. She's using a brave attack, so it would have raised her BP. Does that mean she gets a free? I have to do some science on that. Ring of Bell gained a job level. Learned Black Resonance. Which is really huge, because that allows him to... Yeah, you understand. What? That allowed him to strengthen with each Black Resonance user, so I think it's like a percentage based. So if he has Black Resonance and someone else has Black Resonance, then the damage is increased. Basically, if you put Black Resonance on everybody, the damage would increase immensely. But I think that's magic damage. Alright, I gotta test something. Anias, I'm gonna have you do that. I just want to see if, this means she has a free attack every turn. Not quite. Not quite. Alright. Murder time. It's murder time. Remedy.
Remember to always get plenty of rest. ZZZZZ.
It's weird. I could have sworn that, why is her raid not working anymore? I gotta look that up. In Chapter 3, these stronger and higher BP cost attacks are becoming a little more common. As I level jobs, but I have no idea how to execute them correctly. They just seem bad to me. Basically, my issue lies in the simple math. It just doesn't add up. My thief is another one that could do. The raid issue would be because Brave Attack is when you start, the party starts with an extra BP, not when you brave in battle. But that's not... that didn't happen when she used it the last time. Yeah. Yeah. She's gonna keep it. But I understand what it's trying to go for. Like, she'll get an extra BP if we get, like, first strike or, like if we get a bonus, so to speak. It would have been neat if she got the extra BP from, like, just using Brave.
Ah, back in one piece, are you? Very impressive.
Then you did know! A word of warning might have helped you, old lech.
It's been so long since I set about crafting Vestal garb. I'd completely forgotten. I believe you are in a hurry? I'll begin straight away. All the haste in the world won't see it done before tomorrow. Make yourselves at home till then, hmm?
Agnes?
So you gonna eavesdrop? He's gonna eavesdrop.
What's the matter? Trouble sleeping?
Sir, do you remember this pendant? I've treasured it like a good luck charm since I was a child. Ever since the day you gave it to me.
That brings me back. I remember it well, child. I'm pleased you've held on to it all this while.
It gives me strength. In dark times I would pray to it, talk to it, and the stone would lend me courage.
Keep it close and keep it safe. Someday it may serve you better still.
And the other girl? The one who was with me when last I was here. Do you remember her?
Oh, little Olivia.
Yes. She serves now as the Vestal of Water. Sir, have you heard anything of her? Is she safe? The world's oceans began to fester the same day the darkness took the Wind Crystal. It's the crystal of water that sustains the seas. I fear the same fate has struck the Temple of Water, or worse. I need to know if Olivia is safe, but I haven't the means or the time to seek her out.
I'm afraid I know no more than you. All I can say is that she's not come to this place.
I see.
Tell me, child, would you care to share what else is on your mind?
I'm uncertain. Until a few days ago, I lived a hermit's existence, sequestered in the temple, surrounded by acolytes. I knew nothing of the world outside, know nothing of it still. How can I be sure in the face of that ignorance? How can I know that the path I walk is the right one?
Recent years have seen the people's hearts and minds turn from the crystal orthodoxy. Its practices are all but forgotten. Yet even still, they regard the crystals and the Vestals who tend them with an innate reverence. Carry out your duty and keep faith, my child. Therein lies the path the Vestals show to all humanity.
But I'm still so weak. Compared to the Mother Vestal, I lack in everything. I could not stop the dark from swallowing up the crystal. I cost those women their lives. And all the world's people, kings and commoners alike, their eyes bore into me, whether in expectation or disappointment. The weight is crushing. My shoulders are not broad enough to bear the weight of it. The hopes and fears of an army of strangers I've never so much as seen before. They frighten me. I am unfit to show them the way forward. I barely trust my legs to carry myself alone.
But they have. Despite the blame and fear, you fought this far for the world and its people. Your fight is a noble one, just and right, and beyond any reproach. But now the time has come to set others upon that path, guide them to follow in your steps. Just as the Vestals have ever drawn upon the crystal's light to illuminate the way forward for all mankind, so must you. Words are powerful things, my child.
They are.
The Vestals' words doubly so. They are a force capable of driving man to action, of sustaining him in times of need. You've walked your path for humanity's sake. Your love of this world has been your fuel. Now let your words be theirs. Share your path with them. They'll decide for themselves whether to follow or not. The world will choose as it may. But if you open your heart and point the way, you'll ignite a spark of hope within the hearts of countless men and women.
Hope? You sound like Tis.
Oh, already begun lighting those sparks, have you? You'll reach them, child. Speak, and your words will find a home.
See, and this is the moment where, like, Sage Juliana kind of, like, redeems himself in a way. Because it almost seems like the perverted side of him is just him being, like, a kooky, fun old man. But in reality, he is actually a sage, and he can be a guiding light for, like, anyone. Not just Agnes, but for anyone. Because, like, initially, of course, when we first met him, I'm just like, F this guy. He's an older ring-a-bell. He's just going to be a perverted old man that's going to pop in and just for the lulz. But then there's scenes like this, where, like, he literally said nothing perverted this whole time. There was plenty of opportunities for him to, but he never did, because he knows that it was not the right moment.
Then I had best choose them wisely.
Big yawn. Yeah, it's almost bedtime.
Oh, you look marvelous!
I knew it. You're every bit the wonder I imagined.
It really suits you, Agnes.
Whether it suits me or not is of little importance. These vestments are a tool, and their purpose strictly ritual. But thank you.
A night's work feels like 7 at my age.
I thank you for your sacrifice, Sage. Your efforts will see the winds return.
Oh? If you really cared to thank me, you'd plant a kiss on my cheek.
I also feel like he gets peer pressured into saying things like that. Like when he's surrounded, like when he has an audience. Like one-on-one, he's just like, nah, now's not the time when there's nobody to watch or nobody to see. But when he has an audience, he's just, now's the time.
Ah, you're shameless. Is that another tradition surrounding the creation of the Vestalgar? No! It's the sad fantasy of a lecherous little toad! What? Unacceptable!
I do love a girl with a firm touch. Come back anytime you've need of me. I'll do all I'm able.
Thank you, Sage.
Now, back to the temple.
Ring a bell's reconnaissance. Just a moment, Tiz. Huh? What is it? Something wrong? Nothing at all. This is a matter between men, my dear. Uh-huh. She's just like, whatever. I'm not gonna get involved. Now, where was I? Ah, Tiz. Last night I chanced to awaken and noticed you and Agnes were absent from your beds. What's more, you took your time coming back. Anything you'd care to confess, old chap? Just what trouble does a stick in the mud like you get up to? What? That's none of your business. Oh, come on. Out with it. All of it. Every last sordid, juicy scandal morsel. Out! I woke up and saw she wasn't in her bed. Yes, then what? I got out of bed to look for her. Right, sensible enough. Go on, get to the good part. I heard her sewing machine running, so I went to the sage's workspace and found them talking. What? Talk about a turn for the boring. He listened to what was on her mind and offered her some advice. I promised myself I'd do a better job of helping her too. Yes, all right. So is that it then? That's it. What did you expect? We were only gone maybe 15 minutes. And besides, why were you up? Me? You know. Yeah, anyway, I nodded off after a few minutes of watching Adia sleep. Yeah. Alright, enough whispering. Just what is it, you two? Nothing at all, as I said, eh, Tiz? I already got all the items in here. We can just leave. We can just get out of here. I think I have enough time to go kill the boss in the temple. That fully heal me? It did. Now, as long as we don't get jump started on by some like worms. We should be good. Enemy gets BP, that's fine. He's gonna die before he gets to use that. It's nighttime, just to be sure. I know it's not showing me the blue exclamation mark to suggest there's a... Nah, it looks like the dude's still up there. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna go deal with the boss in the temple. And these guys got really weak now since I got all the level ups and the experience points and job levels. Yeah, you guys shouldn't even be a problem anymore. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Agnes just murders them. Actually, I should also upgrade like my item stuff so I can buy like ethers at least. Those are gonna be useful. Oh, wait, I didn't even buy a Brigadine, did I? I went through all the trouble of getting it, and it's useless.
The air's grown even more stagnant. It feels almost malicious.
I might be sick.
Wait, something's here.
No! A monster's taken hold of the crystal! Orthros! The beast from the scriptures? Bringer of doom!
Now what?
It stands between us and the crystal's awakening.
Then I don't suppose we've much choice.
We murder it! So, these monsters don't really have anything that useful, item-wise. So there's no point in mugging them. Blizzard. Deep freeze. Angelic Ward kicked in. You need to cast Cure on everybody. Angelic Ward. Blizzard. At least until one of them is dead. Cure! Oof. Dia took a hit. Dia keeps taking a hit. We gotta kill one of them. Let's get rid of Ice, dude. You're gonna use Invigorate. And then Hidden Dragon. Whoops. Actually, you're gonna... No. Boop, boop, boop. You're gonna cast Fire on Orthros. Because he's weak to fire. Go! Physical attack up. Nice. Big hits. Big deeps. He didn't like that one bit. Cure the whole party. And then she casts Cure on herself. Going for the Hellfire. Oh. Orthros is gone. Orthros be dead. You're still gonna do Hidden Dragon. I'm gonna need you to cast Cure on everybody. And you default. Now that one of them is dead, it's gonna be much easier to keep everyone healed. Once he does this, but... Well, he can't have a turn because he just used most of his turns. You're gonna use Blizzard. Go! 363, not bad. Over 1,000 damage already. Bye. Easy. Now, is he going to give me an equal amount of experience points and Peeg? I think the first time I battled him, of course... Oh, no, he's going to give me more Peeg. But no, I think the first time I battled him, naturally, you don't expect there to be, like, two bosses coming at you. Like, one monster and there being two heads, so they have two attacks. A neat way of doing it, that, like, he's got two heads, so they're counted as two monsters. So instead of him attacking twice, it's just like, hey, they're two monsters. One goes and then the other goes. And they're going to have the same, like, initiative order. Be an interesting way to do it in, like, D&D or so. It's like, oh yeah, they have the same initiative order. Like, you would just roll one d20 and it's like, hey, they have this initiative, they're both the same. So they're going to attack at the same time. We're going to get... I don't think we're going to get level up for all, but at least we got some for... One for Tiz, one for Agnes. But not a Dia and Ring a Bell. Antarctic Wind, a potion, a bomb fragment, and an ether. I think you got like a bomb fragment from them if you stole from them.
It's over. Somehow. Just how long has that thing been inside the crystal?
The details can wait. First comes the Rite of Awakening. I'll second that. I'm in no state to deal with any of that beast's friends right now.
What are you talking about? We're totally okay.
You need to get ready.
Even though, yes, Dia was the one who did most of the... used most of her resources.
Then let's review how the rite works one last time. I'm to focus my prayers on the crystal, yes? Right. That will naturally align your breathing with the crystal's rhythm. Your life force will stir it awake. That will return the crystal to its normal state. But you mustn't stop there. Keep praying. If you excite the crystal to just short of the breaking point, then release that energy all at once, its effects will spread far and wide. There are a few important things to remember, though. First, you are not to stop until I say. The flow of energy into the crystal could reverse. At its worst, that could be fatal. Second, once I give the signal, you have to stop immediately. Any further, and this time, it'll be the crystal that breaks. I understand. Last, everyone needs to keep their distance and stay absolutely silent. The rite places a huge burden on the Vestal, physically and mentally. But even if she seems to be in pain, you can't come near her or the crystal, no matter what.
What do you mean a huge burden? Is there any danger to Agnes?
There's nothing to worry about. I'll be right here watching to make sure of that. Now, everyone but Agnes step back. All ready to begin? Ready.
What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to? Nobody stepped back, by the way. They're still in the exact same spot. I don't think it's going to say anything if I don't do anything. See, this scene is actually very important when you're playing, like, the second time. When you know the plot points and you know what happens. Because when you're playing the first time, like, you're just like, okay, do it. You want to do it right, so you're like, okay, they do it and keep going when, like, keep going, don't stop, or else something bad will happen. And then you don't want the crystal to break because, like, the whole point is to keep the crystal going. So you're given two options, and it's like both seem like game overs. But what if I just...
Eri! Is it done? Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going!
Yep.
Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it!
Fuck you.
I said stop!
No!
No! It's too much! It's going to break!
Let me do it! Oh, it's not doing it. No, it won't let me do it.
Did it work?
You are getting sleepy. Very, very sleazy zizzy zizzy.
Success! You were amazing, Agnes! I never dreamed it'd go this well.
Literally wouldn't let me do it.
Oh, good. Now the wind should return.
Like, I kept pushing X as it was asking over and over and over and over and over. Even when she said stop, nope, kept pushing. And even though she said, no, stop right now, I'm like, nope, keep pushing. But there is a point where it's like, she puts an end to it. She's like, nope, you're done.
That was supposed to happen then? My heart nearly stopped. I thought something had gone wrong and the whole thing was exploding.
I'll bet they saw that flash from Anshine.
That light. I feel as if I've seen that light before.
Your memories return?
No, just I can't see it clearly. But I remember a hand reaching out through the light. A woman's hand.
There he goes again.
Are you alright, Agnes? Anything we can do?
I'm fine. Thank you. Oh, look! One of the gems on my brooch is shining. That's proof of the wind crystal's release.
Then the entire brooch will look like that? Once we've finished with all 4 crystals?
That's right. Only 3 to go. 3 more times.
Well, for now, let's head back to town. The wind should be returning, right?
Your supportability cost limit has increased by 1. Proof, not promises. The wind ought now return. I'm sure the people of Anshine will be happy. Yes, with the wind return, the kingdom can go back to its former peaceful ways. Let's hurry back and report. I want to see that lousy king squirm. I'm still mad at what he did to you before, Agnes. Mark my words, he's black as tar. You agree with me, don't you? You have to. Not all of us are so set on seeing the world in terms of black and white, Adia. Our task was to awaken the wind crystal, and so we have. It has nothing to do with making anyone squirm. Just watch, though. I bet he'll try to make everyone work just as hard, even with the wind back. What? But that's not... Still, isn't it better if we head him off before he gets the chance? Head him off how? Step 1 is making it darn clear that it was Agnes that brought the wind back. And how do we do that? Talk is cheap. We show them proof. There it is in all its glory. But more importantly, we have another support ability. So let's get remove raid. Raise all BP by 1 when party gets first strike or gains a +1 BP bonus at the start of battle. Okay. It full on says it right then and there. Don't care. Speed up. So, Agnes, super fast now. Tiz, if I give you, I guess that I don't think you need the HP 10% up. What if I give you the HP 10% up? You'll just be that much stronger. Idea, give you your magic defense up. Yeah. Even though a bait water would be good soon. But now she's got Angelic Ward and the magic defense up. So if she gets hit by magic, it'll just reduce a lot of the damage. And ring a bell. No. A bait fire, I guess? Damage dispersion is good in some cases. Because, like, if he gets hit by an individual attack, it will like, disperse that into the other characters. So if he takes, like, 20 damage, each character will take 4. 5. Sorry. Math. Each character will take, like, 5 damage. I don't think it's exactly that even. It might be, like, a case where it's, like, the damage dispersion. Like, if he takes 20 damage, he might get hit for 10, and, like, Tiz might get hit for 5, and Agnes might get hit for 5, and Idea gets hit for nothing. But I don't like the idea of damage being spread out amongst my entire party when it could just be singled out on him. Because if he gets hit for 20, then I just use one single cure to heal him. I think I have to deal with, like... I could be wrong, but I think I have to fight that boss, like, several times. Allies get first strike. Oh, man. You know what would be really great right now? If Agnes had Rage. Go! 7 hits. Oh, ho, ho. Beady deeps. It's not her speed that gives that, is it? Ooh, we are close to a level up. And again, Agnes did level up in that fight. That's true. Forgot that she leveled up. Her aim's 101. Her dexterity is 32. Agility of 29. Is the speed by 20%? Yeah. Reduce damage taken from wind attacks. Note that you will not receive further reduction if this ability is used along with items with similar effects. Wind nullification effects take precedence over reduction effects. Raises maximum HP by 10%. The best thing about blind immunity is, like, it would be the same thing as silence immunity. So if he gets blind outside of combat and then enters combat, it will get rid of blind. Angelic Ward has a 50% chance to have the damage received regardless of whether it was a single target or multiple target attack. However, this effect does not apply to damage from poison. Disperse 15% of damage to each ally when hit by a single target attack and sustain the remaining damage yourself. Does not apply to magic damage reflected by Reflect. Okay, so it's 15% of the damage to each ally. Black Resonance. Black magic damage rises with each ally, excluding yourself, on which Black Resonance has been set. 0 allies with Black Resonance, no effect. 1 ally with Black Resonance, damage times 1.1. 2 allies with Black Resonance, damage times 1.15. And with 3, 1.2. So it does actually tell you how much damage it will deal with. This just literally is raise speed by 20%. I thought it was going to tell me, like, that it was, like, some more specifics. Avoid damage status alignments from tricks, traps, and other dungeon devices. Note that this effect applies to all allies. Doubles a weapon's physical attack when swords, axes, spears, staves, katanas are held in both hands. One hand must be free before this will take effect. I'm gonna raise the encounter rate. Because we need to murder. Because Ring a Bell and Medea about to get a level up, so we're gonna give them their level ups by circling this little circle here. Ooh, potion, thanks. Ooh, I never thought of it, but could it be possible that raising Agnes' speed might have made it so that, like, we get more, like, first strikes? I'm always curious as to, like, what speed does in RPGs. Like, what it actually helps with. Because a lot of times it's just like, oh, speed just makes it so that they go first in combat. Woohoo. But there's other things where, like, in Final Fantasy 1, speed was supposed to, it doesn't work, but speed was supposed to help you run from combat. Like, if you had a higher speed, you had a better chance of running away, which made, like, one of the traits of the thief really good. Like, it helped you get away from combat easier. That was supposed to be their thing. It doesn't work in the original Final Fantasy 1, but that is the case. And, like, I think there is a lot of other... I think Pokemon does that, too. I think I found that, like, my Pikachu, when I was playing Pokemon Yellow, had a better chance of running away from a wild Pokemon than anything else. Because I'm pretty sure every time I sent Pikachu out to fight, anytime he ran, he always got away. And he never, like, it never failed. Just seeing how everybody is, JP-wise, we're quite the ways. We do need, like, 6 more levels in order to master these classes. I don't know if I want to. Because, again, we're We gotta go back to Anchime, and a cutscene's gonna happen. And that will start to unlock the next class for Ring a Bell. Alright, so Medea leveled up. We're all at level 25 now. And we're almost all have 1,000 HP. I keep hitting that to save the game. Is it supposed to be, well...
Do the streets seem noisy to anyone else?
Okay, no, it's not supposed to be daytime for this. It just immediately becomes daytime.
Ah, over there. It's the Weasel King.
Hearken to me, my children. After abandoning our kingdom to its fate, the Vestal then came slinking back to these borders to beg my forgiveness. And forgive her I did, for I saw not to be gained from excoriating a girl for her egregious failures. My clemency was met with willful pride. She promised to return the wind to motion single-handedly. Yet, what has come of it? Nothing. Will save the southern sky set ablaze with a malefic light. The Vestal failed to restore the wind, and brought still greater calamity upon our heads. As proof, look no further than the stagnant air around you. I can but blame my own wishful ignorance for this latest turn of events. I ought never have entrusted this matter to a relic of a bygone era.
I'm sorry, but that little girl in the front looks confused as fuck, or she has literally, like, no interest in this conversation. She's just there because her mother brought her here.
The Crystal Orthodoxy is a dream of the past. The Vestal obsolete. Her inability to ensure the crystal's function is manifest. Join me, my people. Let us rely upon the Vestal no longer. It is our own efforts that will see this kingdom saved. The labor service is your sacred duty, your pride as citizens. All who work beyond 20 hours a day will receive a royal commendation.
There is so much wrong with that one line. That's so much wrong. I mean, like... If I was given a choice between working 20 hours a day, or even less that, because that's 20 hours a day, or beyond 20 hours receives a royal commendation, but if I was given a choice between hard labor or some girl who could potentially bring the wind back to do my job for me, I'm going to put my faith in the girl. In fact, I'm probably going to try to help her out. And I'm pretty sure any sensible person would.
And in the wake of this tribulation, Anchime will emerge a new land. Our new history begins now.
Wait!
So when does he go down and turn the turbines?
The Vestal?
Worry no longer, people of Anchime. I have just awakened the Crystal of Wind.
Lying witch! Then why does the air remain still?
Did you not see that dust cloud that just floated by? Dust clouds don't just move on their own.
It's true. There's no wind.
The Grand Mill isn't turning!
The king may be right.
Don't be afraid. The footsteps you've carved will be a guide to these people, Agnes. They just need a light to show the way.
A spark of hope. Please, give me the courage. I ask that you listen. The winds that washed over this land without end for so long stopped. A vast darkness split the earth in the kingdom of Kaldisla. An entire village was devoured. The seas fester. Fish wash up upon our shores, twisted and lifeless. Even ships are unsafe from this corrosion. All the world's people, all life is crying out in pain. Your suffering is mirrored in every corner of existence. I was dispatched by His Majesty to leave these borders and survey the damage firsthand. My conclusion is absolutely certain. The four crystals have been clouded over with a powerful darkness. On my return, I found the crystal of wind in the clutches of a terrible monster. Its influence had sealed away the crystal's light entirely.
Ha! You reward our patience with fabrications and fantasy. Utterly ridiculous.
This is no fantasy. The beast fell before me and my companions.
You know, dude, if you really, really didn't want her up there spreading lies, you could just kick her off. You are king. And you are trying to shake their faith in the Vestal. Unless that would make him look really bad if he's, like, shooing the Vestal off stage.
I present this to you as proof.
This is when you get the Eighth Attorney. Take that!
Those chains! The chains that circled the beast Orthros! The Tempest Braid? That can't... It's only a legend. A story from the old Crystallis scriptures.
But here they are. The Vestals brought us Tempest Braid. Then
Orthros was no legend, and the Vestals slain it!
Preposterous! The chains are fake! Like your ridiculous story. There's still no wind.
The wind is coming. 2,000 years the Vestals have prayed. Their lives have been the crystal's nourishment. And now they feed the wind!
She's right. The wind.
The wind has returned! Ah, the winds are back!
The Grand Mill, it's turning!
Hey! Probably a better relief for the people down in the mill. Because the thing's moving on its own.
Reached them.
Of course you did. And they love you for it. They found new hope in your words.
You were amazing, Agnes. And Vestals are a force for good. That speech struck any doubt from my mind.
Naturally, I knew it from the moment I first saw you.
They're all calling out to you. Go on and answer them.
Do they even know your name?
Oh, I don't...
You're a savior to the kingdom, Lady Vestal! A savior to all of us!
Nope, they don't.
And at such a young age, the Vestals are a blessing upon this world!
Forgive us for failing to aid you when the wind stopped. We were lost.
Please.
Remember to tip your blue V.
And this nation's people. Lead and we will follow. I thank you all. But I fear I cannot stay. The shadow of danger has been driven from Anchime, but darkness persists elsewhere in the world. I must join with the other Vestals and see that all mankind is ransomed from this terrible threat. That is my duty as a Vestal of the Crystals. It pains me to leave your side again so soon. I ask your patience and your forgiveness.
She grieves not just for Ansheim's pain, but that of all the world.
We thought only of her own misfortunes, but the Vestal...
Lady Vestal! Know that you go with all our prayers. Please help them. Help the others as you've helped us.
Be strong, Lady Vestal!
I thank you. Your faith moves me beyond words. I shall see this task complete and then return to you. I swear.
What perverse farce is this? This cannot be so. I shall not be undone by a child.
Says the man-child.
King! And a king does not forget his enemies.
He's taking a temper tantrum. Ah, the wind returns. Yes, the wind is back. Just look at the sky. The clouds are practically racing along. That breeze feels incredible. Doubly so after a job well done. All of Ansheim's peoples were so thankful. One girl said that thanks to the wind, her father is able to come home again. I heard we can all eat as a family again. Or now we can fly kites. You should have seen the kids' grins. All the skirts ruffling in the breeze make me feel alive. Gee, I wonder who said that. In any case, we've got the wind at our back now. I wonder who would have probably said that, huh? Nobody we know. Now, if I exit... Oh.
Departing already, Lady Vestal? Forgive me. I am Prime Minister Dominus Harina. Your words to the people shook me to my core. Between you and me, I suspect they rattled the king's cage as well. He looked positively deflated. Small wonder. Having his little speech so thoroughly derailed must have been a blow to his royal ego. It will recover, though. It always does. Meanwhile, where will you go from here?
To Florum, land of radiant flowers and the water crystal.
I see. But how will you manage the journey with seas unnavigable? The inner sea was spared by some merciful stroke of fate, but no port or sandy shore exists on the Florum side. You might travel by land, but the forests along the way are suffused with a noxious fog. The path is most dangerous.
But the wind's back.
Seems we're blocked on all sides. Any ideas?
No, but the sage of the Yuliana Woods may know some way.
Then it's to the airship and to Yuliana and beyond. Say the word, Agnes, and I shall lend wings to your every whim.
Just to Yuliana, please.
I mean, that's pretty much the only place we can go right now. The Minister's generosity. Leave it to the Prime Minister. He thought of everything. What did he give us? It's a piece of paper. Great. Don't be silly, my angel. This is a bill of goods. They'll be sent to the ship later. First off, there's the food. He's arranged for bread, cured meat, salted grass beans, fruit celery, green turnips, 2 barrels of pickled pink eggplant, Clock Tower brand Firaga sauce. Well, that sounds actually really good. Then a barrel of Ansheim's most tooth-rotting desserts. They do like their sugar. There's at least 2 weeks' provisions here. Pat's food, there's, birthing permissions for the Echelot. That'll come in handy. We could take on water, oil, even ammunition. Truly, the man is a bureaucratic wizard. Sounds like we'll have a little party waiting for us at the ship. A party we must make for Florum as soon as humanly possible. Well, as soon as possible is at least a half a day from now, given the time to load all this. Right, I think we've all learned at least that much of a rest. let's enjoy while we can. By waiting for nighttime. Murder. Doesn't hurt to get a few more JP. Nighttime, please. Okay, technically nighttime. Say, after tired on yes, you should rest when we get back to the airship. All right. That's a perfect point. Now that I've got that set up, I think that's actually a good point to stop. As much as I want to go in here and do all that. Oh, that's nice. I never realized this before. That's neat. No, as much as I want to go in and do this whole dungeon, it's a whole dungeon, so like I don't really have the time to finagle in there, even though it will give me, I think, 2 classes. It'll give me 2 jobs. One, I'm pretty sure one of them is the Spellfencer job that I can give to Ringabel. That'll make him very helpful in random battles, because he can actually do some damage. But then it'll also make him helpful in boss fights, because then he can hit some still hit the elemental weakness, in a sense. But, for now, that is going to be it. I am going to head off. I will most likely be back tomorrow, but whether I'm going to continue playing this, or do some more Mario Sunshine, I don't know. Because with this, again, I get a new class. That's all exciting. And in Mario Sunshine, I think I'm pretty near the end. So, like, if I do another, like, full 5 hours, I might finish it. I don't know. It's been a while since I beat Mario Sunshine, so I can't remember how far I am. So we'll see. It depends on what I'm feeling. Either way, I think to everyone who was hanging out with me today, or anyone who was lurking in the background, if you're watching this on YouTube and you haven't subscribed or liked and all that stuff, be sure to do so. Ring the bell, or come here on Twitch and follow me here so that you can hang out live, see everything live, interact live, all that wonderful stuff. And hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow for either this or Mario Sunshine. Bye!